Right. Hey, you know what? So where you at with it? I mean, like you on is you on tour, or you just around hitting hood to hood? Because I know you good for hitting hood to hoods, man. You know.
Yeah. Well, like I stay in the hood, but lately I've been just doing it in your show, like you live, and taking it slow with the kids. Xavier, my oldest son, he's about to graduate high school, so I'm just taking it day by day, slow, because like a lot of my peers, my circle, they want me to go back to the thug life, but I gave that up. So take this day by day,
Right.
Just taking it slow. Like I'm what you call it, living the average square life. You know what I mean?
Right.
Living the average life.
Yeah, but
I'm doing right now. Because like being a celebrity, you kind of treasure the square life. You appreciate it more. You know what I mean? So I'm just appreciating right now. You know what I mean? Right. I can dig it. I can dig it. I mean, because I know you're a family man. And you know what? The show that your show, man. Man, I really dug it when I watched it. You know what I'm saying? When I was sitting up there watching it, I did miss like 2 parts of it, man. And God, I love YouTube, man, because you get to see it again and again. And man, and I seen, I think you had to go lay down for a second up in there, and you had to go. You took your kids to school, and I was like, wow, that's real, and we don't see it. I mean, you could tell that you was a family man. You could tell that that DMX is real about it. You know what I'm saying? Religiously, spiritually, and physically and mentally. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of all the negativity. I mean, we're a product of our environment. So it that don't matter. That's like when somebody come try to rob me. I'm not mad at them. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying not to let them have it. But now, if they do get it, I mean, I'm not mad at them, and I'll let them know, man. If you want to take it, go ahead. If I can't stop you from taking it, you got it. Here you go, man. There you go. All right, it's honor amongst thieves. Okay, you know. So we are a product of our environment, and man, it's good to see when you can see somebody that you see all the time, that you can pop in the car, in the CD, or at home, and you can listen to, or even put the ringtone on, and you actually seeing them in a day-to-day life, from when they go from regular to, if they gotta go thugged out. You know what I'm saying? Because you always hearing the bad shit and not the positivity. You always hear about the negativity but not the positivity. And so I commend you on that, man, because you stay doing that. Thank you. And I see a question in the chat room. You know what I mean? I just got up to feed the dogs. You know what I mean? Hey baby, but to the dude, Mr. Mac Blazy, no, I will not let my hoes do drugs. I will not, because it ruins the mind. They're not focused. You know what I mean? You don't concentrate.
Yeah. Man. So hey, how many pits you got, man? How many dogs you got, man? Man, I love. I
got 2.
You got 2.
Mimi. Mimi and Scooter.
Okay.
No disrespect to Scooter, the P, but got a little dirty Scooter. Disrespect. No disrespect. I give respect. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. You know what about pit bulls, man? You know what? I'm cool with my dogs. I grew up with German Shepherd and Rock Rollers, and my daddy had a rock named he had a German Shepherd named Beretta and Smokey, and Beretta. I be in the backyard, I be doing something. I'm like 3, 4, 5. I can't remember exactly how old, but I remember when I would do something, the dog knew when the fuck I was doing something wrong, would grab my motherfucking shirt and pull me slowly all the way up the stairs, bark at the door, and will come to my chin and nip me on my chin and keep scratching at the door. My mama come out and say, you must have did something, and she go out and see what the fuck I did, and I get my ass whooped. So I grew up with dogs from a little pup with them, you know what I'm saying, playing with them, just being around, riding them and shit. And I love Rock Rollers, I love German Shepherd, but then
I came to find the love of a pit bull for some strange reason. This one dog that I knew named Cece was in the back. Y'all gonna hate me for this. Y'all gonna hate me for this, but I'm gonna put it out there, man. I had a chop shop, and the dude that I was renting the shop from had some pits, and he was beating them with a fucking bat. And Cece was the only dog that jumped over the fucking gate. She had enough sense to keep jumping every fucking day. And we would sit there and look and say, that dog gonna make it. That dog gonna make the gate. So I would go buy burritos and throw them over the gate, you know, and feed them. And this one motherfucking day, the dude came back there and whooped his dogs with a bat. And we just sitting up there like, man, I wish he just stopped doing that. And he left, and Cece finally hit the gate, and it was a tall ass gate. She was hanging. I mean, we was like, come on, come on, come on. And you could just see her two paws was on the fence, and she just struggling with all her might trying to make it, and she made it over, and she jumped. And when she jumped, when she came down, she broke her wrist, front paw. And I picked her up, and man, I put her in the car and took her home, man. And from that day forward, man, I love the fuck out of a pit bull, because that dog had the tenacity to say, man, I'm getting the fuck up out of this joint.
Enough for the dogs, baby.
Yeah, man.
You know, Kellyo, like, on a serious tip, like, I know I said this before, but I have the utmost respect for pimps. The utmost. You know what I mean? Like, the things you go through, a regular man can't withstand. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, like, I have a wife. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just the thought of another nigga smashing my girl. So crazy. So not only do you have to deal with the fact that another man smashed your girl, but the same girl that you got feelings for, emotionally, physically, whatever, any given time, she can leave. Either leave you to go by herself, or leave you to go with another pimp. And that right there, you must mentally be strong for that. You gotta be strong. This pimp game is for the strong, not the weak, though.
Yeah. It's for the strong, man. I'm gonna tell you something right now. It's for the strong, man. Because if you weak, if you got a broad and you loving her and you let her go in a room to go fuck somebody and come out and you mad, man, it's a lot of people can't stomach that. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, me, I couldn't stomach when I was younger. I couldn't stomach a bitch lying, cheating on me just to go fuck this motherfucker and don't get no goddamn money. And to this day, I still can't stomach it because I don't know what the fuck is you doing. But back then, my emotions was really attached to it. So, you know, to a pimp, our form of cheating is, bitch, you cheating yourself and me if you going to fuck somebody just for feelings. Cause see, when a female fuck without money, she fucking for feelings. And I'm gonna take it one step further. Asians over in Tokyo, in Japan, over there, it is against the law for you to have a woman or a girlfriend just you can just go fuck and that's it. But you can have a girlfriend or a man that you can pay. It's legal. And if you don't, you can go to jail, and you can get divorced and everything, and the husband and wife can file charges on you and all types of shit. So it's acceptable over there. That's why they got the geisha houses and all that. But it's acceptable for you to pay, because when you're paying, you're not in love. When you pay for it, you're not in love. But if you giving it up for free, you in love. So why is you playing with the other person who's there? So with the pimping and hoeing, we got a real relationship. Not saying a square relationship ain't real, but we got a real relationship because we're building a foundation for each other. If I build my building off of my blueprint and I build it up, and I end up hiring a foreman, and just so happened the female was the foreman or the worker, she helped me build it, and it's our building, can't nobody come knock that motherfucker down unless, they really want to. Now,
I feel you.
Now, if somebody else, they build their relationship, on some other distrust, but they let somebody go do it, and then all of a sudden they building start shaking or earthquake coming, that motherfucker start crumbling and shit. That's because somebody was hiding something. When pimping and hoeing go, ain't nothing hid, it's out in the open. You know what I'm saying? I know if she put like this, for example, everybody I fucks with got to go. I don't care what they is, what they was, or what they might be. You got to go. You gotta go get it. Cause if you go to if I tell my girl, go go $40, go fill up the gas tank in the car. She say, okay. She don't come back for a whole hour. First thing in my mind is, damn, wonder where the fuck she at. Second thing is, I wonder, did she catch a date? Third, I'm gonna be like, did she get in an accident? The last one was the worst. Did she get in an accident? Now with a square, the first thing they doing is like, what's taking her so long? I wonder, did she get in an accident? Golly, oh my God, they ain't even thought about the date. Then when she come in and she ain't got no good excuse, he got to believe it because he wants to believe her so bad. When my girl come through the door, she gonna sit there and tell me straight up, oh, I called a date and I went and pulled around back and I served him. I slung him, I did all that. So, that's how that is. It's acceptable, it's respectable, and for as a pimp, we gonna do what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand certain people when they can't do it. I can understand them because I can feel for them, or I can have sympathy for them, because it takes a lot. It really does. It takes a lot. And for somebody that done been there with a mother and father done been in the game 100%, and then when something go on, and moms and pops really ain't never really stopped, but they hit they shit so good that you can't prove it. You dig what I'm saying? So I done been at my mom and daddy house sitting there talking, and I'm talking to my daddy. I'm sitting up there like, hey dad, where mama? And my daddy just look at me, and I only get to look 7 times, and I'm like, deep down in my gut, I feel what them other people feel, because I'm like, oh, what, my mama? my mama still, what? Huh? What the hell? And then that's it. And when I say, hey mama, where you been? Mind your business, boy. You know what I'm saying? And so I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, now Kellyo, a word of wisdom or like word of advice. I have my little cousin, 23, 24. He's tuning in. He's listening right now. Mm-hmm. He wants to be a pimp. He's doing a little pimping himself right now.
Right.
But at the time, he's homeless. No bitches. So what type of words of advice did you give him? You know what I mean? To let him know, like, it's going to be all right. Just wanted to store. You know what I mean? Because he don't listen to me. He like, yo, G, you a thug. You know what I mean? You don't know nothing about this pimping. You know what I mean? So, like, with you being a certified, bona fide pimp, what type of words of advice can you give to him? You know?
Let's see. Well, the first thing I can do is, like I tell every up and coming pimp, player, hustler, shot caller, Mac, whatever they want to be, is go after what loves you. Whatever like you, love you. That's straight it. That's it. We want everything that we see or our heart desire, and sometimes we can't get it right then and there. So because you didn't prepare to get it, and you see something new, you got to prepare to get it. Regardless of the fact, you got to prepare. This is life. God did this. So when you see a female that wants you, don't turn her down. When you see a female that love you, don't turn her down. If you see a female that's with you and she say, I'm with you to the day you die, but I can't hold, don't turn her down. Don't sit up there and say it's either this or it's either that. You give her a taste of it, a taste of your wisdom, a taste of your mobility, a taste of your daily activities, and then you tell her, you know what, I can't do it, because if I fuck your life off, I won't feel right, because I'm forcing you to do it. This is by choice, not by force. So if you want to be with me, come to me. If you want to come to me, when you come, stay with me. I don't know how long you're going to stay, but whatever it is, I want you to do it right. I want you to do it with me, and we're going to make it happen like we supposed to.